लॉबी कॉल क्या था?
Wait, I'll just invite you.
Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma fight my way through the blood and pain, game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my
Flux bro.
Hello,
Hello?
hello.
Number 5 is spectator is our caster.
Alt tab.
Oh, yeah. Alt and tab.
हाँ. That is zip file.
Tell me now, what you gon' do? We can do this face to face. The reckoning is coming real soon. Doesn't matter what you say. Try to tell you this is my moment. Can't take mine 'cause I own it.
GoodBoyz.
Loaded, you're out of focus. Get ready for the fall.
I'm yet to see a single match of Martyrs team. Yes.
Yeah, they are newly formed team.
बट
मतलब
अच्छा खेलता है.
Yeah.
मैंने एक मैच देखा था शायद से इनका.
yes,
They play kinda aggressive.
hype games bro.
Flux bro.
बोलो
আমার একটা হেল্প লাগতো. হচ্ছে মানে এই কয়দিন যত ম্যাচ হলো না এর মধ্যে
हाँ. अच्छा बुझलो. We are on to the drafting phase already. Hello, welcome everybody. This is the finals for AoV Myth Screams. This is season 1. We are on to the finals. This is between GoodBoyz eSports versus Martyrs 1947. For people who do not know, Martyrs 47 has been renamed. Earlier it was known as Crimson eSports. With me, I have today Zip File, the support god, and we have a celebrity with us. That is Gaming with Hercules. Guys,
Hello,
please say
boys.
hi.
Hi, everyone. And straight up ban from Mina. I guess GBZ did the numbers on Martyrs too. Like,
हाँ.
হ্যালো এভরিওয়ান. আজকের ম্যাচ হচ্ছে থাইল্যান্ড এবং বাংলাদেশের মধ্যে. আপনারা সম্পূর্ণ ম্যাচ এনজয় করতে থাকেন. সাথে আছে ফ্লাক্স. অসাধারণ কমেন্টারি দিয়ে আপনাদেরকে মাথায় রাখবে.
Zip File, translate that.
I don't know manga, bro.
Nice.
UA ban. Omen ban. Like, GBZ team are not banning the, like, what I would say, general hero that usually gets banned. Like, Lorian is open, Tachi is open. I guess they are
Yes.
confident in their gameplay, or maybe they did numbers on Martyrs team.
Yes.
They know Superman being, again, Visor. They're giving that respect to Visor for that Superman. That last game that he played yesterday to was so one-sided. Like, I mean, Ethereal's got rammed over. They did left out Aya open.
Aya has been opened, and that is a thing to worry.
But I guess that opens up Lorian pick for Team Martyrs team. I guess Lorian and Hayate. they will be able to snag it up. Oh,
Richter has been picked. Richter is somewhat like one of my favorite picks. Like he is
same.
really a good pick at all comps.
He can make the game a lot. Like
Yeah,
you can play as a support, you can play as a DS lane. It's pretty good. And
it's
even
like
against
watching a Superman but with flexible utility.
yep, and I guess Richter might work out good against Aya support because Aya is actually kind of same like Alice, a utility support. So if you try to poke Flo, I guess he can do some very good damage against Aya. Like if he sees her alone or like even with a teammate, they can do a lot of damage.
Yeah. They have picked a Nakroth and a confident Florentino.
Florentino, that's like goes back to the old rivalry.
Yeah,
Richter against Florentino always works out good. Like it's a treat to watch both these. I hope that Martyrs will play this on DS lane. This Richter. They,
hopefully.
yep.
I'm very excited and high for these games.
Ooh, where is big? I mean, right now, Martyrs team are very flexible with their roles. Like Richter can go support, Richter can go DS lane. Same with Varus, can go mid even, can go jungle, can go support, DS.
I think they know what they want to do, I guess, at the end
Yep,
of the
yep.
day.
Their game plan is all. They already figured out the game plan. They already knew that Omen and Mina would be banned for them.
Where
I'm surprised that Lorian is not picked
yeah,
till
people are
now.
not preferring Lorian. Is he banned or what? What has happened with Lorian?
I guess GVZ kind of showed an answer to Lorian when they picked Zata and like yesterday's
You
series.
and your love for Zata.
I mean, Zata can be counter to a lot of mid heroes, and with
Yes.
proper aggression, with a Necroth in your team, for sure you can put out some aggression for Zata.
Liliana has been banned. Like, I think GBZ has really studied their opponents today.
True, true.
This,
All these bans are like target ban or something.
yeah.
They are confident on giving up Lorien, and even Martyrs know that they don't want Lorien. I mean, they both the teams already know about the counters for like good heroes right now, the better picks. That's why they are in finals.
Hopefully.
Uh, Finally,
লরিয়ন কিন্তু ব্যান পেয়ে গেল শেষ
yep.
পর্যন্ত।
Lorian. I think GoodBoyz eSports always go for this aggressive picks. I think that is what makes them individuals stand out as
Yep,
one of
yep,
the
yep.
most dominating teams. They target early game so that they can handle the mid game and late game quite comfortably. Like today, we will have no fear of Aliester. That is a element I'm missing today.
Yep, yep. I always remember that Ethereal's hidden playing that super barrister.
Yeah.
Uh, I, I mean, Elendor is still open, but I don't think GVZ will go for a lane Elendor and macro jungle. I mean, Elendor needs a
Yeah.
lot of
They
farm.
cannot work together, and already Florentino has been picked. So I do not think there is a spot for Elandor to go in the DS lane.
Yep, yep.
What
Ooh,
will Martius pick?
I do think Tachi is open and pretty good choice. I mean, their last four picks are so comfortable. Yep, yep. Tachi is like, I mean, you can play it again. They are just flexing their roles right now. The three heroes, Rector, Varus, and Tachi, they can go multiple roles. That's pretty good picks from Team Martyrs.
Like this is very flexible picks by versatile picks, not even flexible picks at this point. Will they go for a Violet? Who does Violet counter? Thorn has been known to somewhat stand in lane with Hayate. I think it would be Thorn.
I would
Or
say, yeah, I mean, Elsu is a decent choice. Like, um, but I'm not sure. Like, you have Aya and you're gonna pick Elsu. That's doesn't look like Aya needs someone who to go in, like do the most of the damage. And I don't think. I mean, it might be a mid Elsu. I would if it's a Elsu pick, I would love to see Elsu going mid. Because otherwise, Martyrs can just pressure on Elsu a lot.
Yeah, like
Also,
GBZ is going full damage and squishy heroes.
they do have NA to disengage the whole team fights, but I'm still not sure about this Elsu pick. It looks a little dicey, I would say.
Yeah, like at the end
It's
of
a
the. Uh-huh.
it's a good pick, but I I would like to see something else with Aya. I mean,
Veera has been logged in. What am I
who
even watching? What just happened here, Zip?
that's I mean, first Alistair, then Veera. I guess next is Azanka.
But why Veera? There were so many
Uh,
picks. Why Veera? Kind
I
of
think it just
upsets me.
counter mostly like Nakaroth, maybe Nakaroth, or else just like one shot or something. I mean, Nakaroth can get away with his immunity in ultimate, but all the other four heroes are susceptible to die. Like
Yes.
you already said that they have a squishy comp, and Veera can dish out can like just nuke one person down. That's one person gone out of the fight.
I guess that is the plan anyway.
Yep. It's gonna be interesting watch for this draft. I would say I like the draft of Martyrs a little bit more. Like they have very flexible picks. They have late game secured. Even the early game is very much secured. But we have seen what GBZ can do with their Nacroth, so
Yes.
it would be a fun game to
Someone
watch.
is saying Veera was a surprise pick plus good for Nakroth and Florentino. I don't think that is enough, buddy. Like to get her chance. But anyways,
Um,
we are here for the very first game. You were saying something?
Yeah, I mean, if Elsu goes mid, it's not going to be any issue for him. Like Elsu can easily counter Veera.
Also,
He
yeah.
can actually kill Veera even in lane because she is low HP and don't have any escapes. And but I do want to see where this Elsu goes. If it's a bottom, it's a MM lane Elsu. It's going to be issue for GBZ for sure.
Yeah, for people who do not know, GBZ is the representatives for Thailand and Martyrs 47 is from Bangladesh. Hercules Bhaiya, you say something for your Bangla people. Represent them.
ম্যাচের ভিতর আপনারা দেখতেছেন অলরেডি ব্যান পিক সম্পন্ন হয়েছে।
Hmm.
আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি ফ্লোরেন্টিনো এবং এনএফটি তাদের সার্ভার বেস্ট, আশা করি তারা তাদের বেস্ট গেম প্লে দিবে এখানে। অপর সাইডে আমরা বাংলাদেশ থেকে মার্টায়ার্স 1947 কে দেখতে পাচ্ছি, তারা তাদের বেস্ট গেম প্লে দিয়ে আপনাদেরকে অনেক মানে আনন্দিত করবে আশা করি। দেখা যাক কি হয় ম্যাচে।
Yes, for people who are here for the first time, this is the official pause. People are taking screenshots so that we minimize the risk of piloting, we minimize the risk of scripts or cheats, or I don't know. That is a decision by moderators. Now, Zip will translate whatever Hercules just said.
Whatever he said, I would agree to it a lot. Like for sure, agree to him. And he might have good insight, and I would say yes.
No, you have to talk in Bangla, Zip. You have to, indulge with the culture, get in there.
Do you guys know that there is this line in COT, in even in AoV, that whatever you type and something, if it's not if it's not eligible to like typed out, you just say every region have to translate it. I will just go ahead with that. I
Yeah.
would just use that line.
That is
Every
somebody
region.
caught in the top lane. While you do that, and it is just dead.
NT
Martyrs take the first kill
kill.
in the very first minute. Ye ki.
Oh, so I guess I do know the game plan of GBZ this time. They are gonna let this Necroth
Hayat is
to
really
power
going
farm.
ham. And I'm not sure what
Okay.
just happened with Elsu, but Elsu also died 1v1. Early
Yep,
game, you
yep,
do not take those trades, buddy.
for sure.
GBZ suddenly looking on the backside for these games. What is even happening? Let's go.
And interestingly, Enit is mid lane. Aya is support.
Yeah. And Nakroth almost went in for that kill onto that Hayate, but was not able to clear it out. Not sure
I
why.
think GBZ wants to just funnel all the gold in this Nacroth in early game as much as possible, and they're just gonna let this Nacroth take whole mid farm and the jungle also. Like they just want a lot of gold on this Nacroth just to come out early.
Yes. They
It's
have
a
started
dragon.
for this dragon. Let me
Yep,
zoom in. ज़्यादा ही दूर हो जा
dragon
रहा है
has been.
bro. They have taken the abyssal quite handsomely.
I
And
guess
people have started chanting for the Bangladesh people. Can they steal this? They will not be able to. Florentino
No.
wants to fight this.
Florentino.
Has to flicker out.
yeah,
Richter being
Florentino
the
just.
Giga. No, what do you say that? Not Giga chat. Just
I would
standing there.
say, yep. I mean, if Florentino connected his second flowers the second time, I guess that might have been a good fight, but he knew that he missed and he instantly flickers out. Like, that's all calculated play. They know that what's missing and how to play out.
Someone is
I mean,
pointing out Elsu was spamming recall and he died. That actually happened.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Actually, I am a little concerned about this Elsu. Like, in any scenario, Hayate can kill him in lane. Like,
Yeah,
uh,
exactly. All he is to do is like dodge one of his skills. Meanwhile, there
yep,
is a solo kill in the top lane. Wiser
yep.
and some romance going on the side of GBZ. Anet has
That's
been picked
nice.
up by three men. Is this Billy? They are going for this fight quite aggressively. Hayate goes down.
That's the power of
Tachi has to.
Nakaroth with Aya.
I do not know why developers ever made this hero. Like now they are fighting in the mid lane. Richter has went for Anet and got her. And now Vera goes down. Richter doing damage with his true damage, ultimate thing. Can they get the Nakroth? Yes, they would. Now,
Yep, they can. They can.
I actually survives. Aya is able to get out in 1 HP.
Uh, I think both the teams just want to be as aggressive as possible right now because they
Yeah.
know that once, oh, look at Hayate, he just wants to go kill. Like Tachi goes
They
inside
are
the tower,
going
I guess
to
they
dive
will be
and
able to
they
pick
that
out the
was a
kill.
very beautiful dive by the team of
They know
Martyrs.
that's proper communication with the team. I guess also did misplay it a little bit. He had an ult, he had flicker.
He had
I'm not
everything. That was
sure.
not so clean. Meanwhile, the top lane, they are fighting quite aggressively. Can Florentino win with the Richter on his ultimate?
I
They
think a good Florentino will always win against Richter. If he played perfectly, even in even scenarios, even matchup, I
yeah,
would
yeah.
say Florentino will come out
Now
victorious in this.
now Nakroth still fight. What a snipe by Elsu.
Nice snipe by
That
Elsu.
is what you get for playing Vera. Vera goes down. Beautifully
Yep,
picked up
yep.
by Light. I think this Aya will never leave this Nakroth.
I mean that's a duo for you. I mean
Yeah.
it's it's a high damage. You get sustain. You have Nakaroth. Like
Now Florentino is fighting two people at the top lane. Can he do it? Meanwhile, Nakroth is able to pick off Hayate. Hayate goes down. Vera seems to be in trouble. Vera goes down. Elsu gets the
that's
kill. Will they get
that,
another one? No.
that's way too high damage from this Nakaroth. Like he's just rolling over right now.
And he is super clean as well, not to mention you. This is the
Meanwhile, on this,
final we were waiting for, right? Like so much is happening in so little time.
yep. I'm not sure how Martyrs team are
Posturing for this,
gonna
right?
come out. I mean, I don't know how would they come out of this because
I'm not sure what
actually
Tachi is
neck.
doing. Tachi goes in with 2 HP. He is able to get out now. Anet has to flicker out. Will flicker out.
I'm still to see this impact of Vera. I'm not
Exactly.
sure why they picked Vera without any game plan actually. Because now as Elsu is coming out hot right now, he has 4.2k gold. The Muramasa already finished up, so he's going to be dishing out a lot of damage.
Meanwhile, Florentino is fighting three people in the bot. Can he make it out? He is able to get that Varus, and no, he is not able to get out. That was a
Just missed
3
it.
versus 1 kill.
Yep. That's Florentino for you. A good Florentino player will always make enemy team like suffer a lot. Like you can't do much in front of him. You would need a solid laner, probably. I would say Omen, but Omen was actually banned from the team. GB side,
Yeah, they
they
are
do.
already stopping the counter picks, I guess.
Yep. They do knew that what would I mean. GBZ did the numbers on
Believe it
Martyrs this
or
time.
not, Elsu using his ult close the gaps, and Elsu seems quite confident for this Tachi. Tachi has to flicker away, will get away. Meanwhile, Nakroth is able to steal the red buff. So much pressure is coming from GBZ. Veera is yet to do something on the game.
This Vida pick is, I would say, kind of useless at this point. She's not doing anything in this game right now. She's just walking
Because,
food.
yeah, the whole point was you stun somebody and you burst them down, right? And they are not
Yep.
able to.
I mean, you can't catch Nakaroth if he just don't jump on you, actually. Like, Nakaroth is playing so good. They are splitting up the map a lot. Florentine is doing his 1v3 shit.
I
Like,
think
as to,
all members are putting so much pressure on all sides. It's a Florentino, it's a Anet, it's a Nakaroth, then it's a Elsu.
yep,
Everybody
I
is
mean,
pushing on all sides.
you can see that the team of this GBZ are playing map so widely, and Martyrs team are just playing as five group, like close to each other, and still they're not able to do anything because this LCO is just poking out them.
Yeah.
Like they have to go
Sorry to
back base again
interfere.
and again.
Flex, bro, I'm here.
Okay, wait. I'll. We have the famous boy, the biggest celebrity in here indeed. This is Juice. Juice, can you see the screen?
What should I say?
Bangla,
Yeah, I'm watching
Bangla.
it live.
Yeah, nice. No, I have shared the screen on Discord.
Okay, I will start live.
মানে ফ্লাক্স ব্রো, মানে ওরা যে ভিড়া নিছে
হ্যাঁ
যে নেক্রোথকে স্লো করে দিবে, দেন ফ্লোরেন্টিনোকে স্লো করে দিবে যাতে মুভমেন্ট না করতে পারে, বাট কোনোটাই তারা করতে পারতেছে না আসলে।
ট্রু
মূলত
ট্রু
এটা করতে চাইছিল তারা।
इवन फ्लोरेंटिनो दे आर नॉट एबल टू स्टॉप फ्लोरेंटिनो वो ही नहीं रहा है
আবার যদি আমরা
Okay, this is
নেক্রোথের দিকে
surprising. We
তাকাই,
have Hercules here.
yes we have two big celebrities with us today and then there is
Oh my
me
God.
and Zipfile.
Look at this.
Holy shit.
This Florentino just did 1v, like 1v4.
God.
Oh my god.
What
Oh.
just happened? Florentino, that is not how you play games on tournaments. This is not
I
how...
mean, you're gonna get him banned. You're gonna get him nerfed again, bro.
Yeah, single-handedly. Who is this guy? Wiser. Able
I mean,
to pick off 4 kills.
yesterday he showed his Superman. Today he showed his
MARTYRS
Florentino.
now taking a sad break, I guess. They have to strategize what just happened there. Even I couldn't believe what happened in matter of seconds.
I mean,
ফ্লাক্স ব্রো আমাদের এখানে একটা প্রবাদ আছে
বলো
যে ইউ ক্যান নট কাউন্টার ফ্লোরেন্টিনো, ফ্লোরেন্টিনো উইল কাউন্টার ইউ।
for sure.
মানে কোনো ধরনের কোনো কাউন্টারই নেই ফ্লোরেন্টিনো।
I think best way to counter him is like dodge the flower. And even his
Easier said than
Then
done.
you have to be a high mobility player.
yes,
Easier said than done for sure.
yes, that is also true.
I would say Martyrs, they do need to I mean rethink their draft a little bit. I would have loved a Elendor pick right here against Nakaroth, against Florentino. That's
Nakroth
someone who
is
can.
someone who is not being popping up much. Now there is another team fight going on, but it is not of much use.
I mean, Florentino just was like, yep, I can do 1v4 this time, but it was Hayate he was facing this time. So Hayate
Yeah.
dishes out a lot of damage. You can't just, oh, look at this Elsu playing right on the face of this Tachi. Like he knew that you can't
Elsu
kill
has
him.
no fear of life. I think he has farmed way too much at this game. These are the items on your screen. The Varus is 0-5. Can he do much? Now Richter trying to get this Elsu beautifully flickered out and trying to escape, but I do not think Elsu will be able to. Tries to do some auto attacks. Meanwhile, Naka putting so much pressure.
That was just all a bait. It was actually all bait.
This is perfect macro play on the side of GBV. Even with Hayate, they are falling apart. Oh my god, what a play by Nakrot.
এজড হয়ে যাবে।
That's a quadra
Yes.
kill by Nakrot. Oh my god, GBZ are able to tear apart Martyrs in game number 1. And this is a best of 5, mind you.
This is gonna be fun to watch. Like I do wanna see what Marty is gonna ban next time
Yes.
because GBZ have a lot of hidden picks in their arsenal. Like does Florentino if they leave Superman open? I mean
And
the
it
snack
just got
carrots.
started anyway, right? It just
Yep,
got
yep.
started.
I mean, again, that's this pick of Vera is actually not. I would say did nothing in whole game. It was very bad. I
কুইক
would
পিক।
say. Yep. Uh, I don't think that it contributes anything in this fight. Like in this team, they didn't do anything.
Vera, I think it was a swing and a miss. Nothing more to say about that, right? But what has happened. Teams will recover from this eventually, and they will
Yep.
get back onto their feet. Martyrs
Yep.
have
Yep.
to plan and strategize in a way that they are back. Zeus, can you join the game?
Yeah, now I can.
Come.
Just a second, boys. I'll be muted.
Okay. Just join the lobby, please. Zeus, I'll find a funny picture for you that you sent today. I'll put that. Wait,
What kind of funny picture?
that auto wala, truck wala. Viral. Wait. Now Zeus will enter the
জুস ভাই
stream.
কয়েকদিন ধরে কিন্তু গাড়ি চালানোর প্র্যাকটিস করতেছে।
Yes, something has happened. I think that filter thing is not working for Zeus quite well. Wait. हम उसको भी fix करते हैं.
What is this?
This is the actual juice.
This is the hint of my new video.
Acha, nice. Double promotion. We have juice with us. Wait. I actually. Can you send me as well, Hercules, your photo or something?
What?
Can you send me your photo or something? Your logo?
Okay, can you please
Okay.
mute in live?
Okay, okay, wait. Okay, we are on to the drafting phase.
Team's turn to ban. Team's turn to ban.
We are on to the game number 2. This started faster than I expected. This is between Martyrs and GoodBoyz eSports. GoodBoyz eSports are able to get that first victory. Martyrs are win behind. GoodBoyz eSports, I think their strategy is like ban Aya when they are on the other side, but pick Aya when they are on the left side. That is the blue side.
His turn
Flax
to
bro,
bear.
Yes,
আমি কি আপনার কাছ থেকে কিছুটা সময় পেতে পারি?
yes. বলো।
আমি আমার লাইভ স্ট্রিমটা মানে স্টার্ট করার জন্য মানে সবাইকে একটু ইন্ট্রোডিউসিং পর্বটা সেরে নেওয়ার জন্য।
Okay, okay. Should I start?
ওকে, ওকে। হ্যালো, 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 হ্যালো এভরিওয়ান। ওয়েলকাম সবাইকে আমাদের আজকের গ্র্যান্ড ফাইনালে। ওয়েলকাম। সো আমি বেসিক্যালি হচ্ছে আমি ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ মিস করে ফেলছি বিকজ অফ মাই ইলেকট্রিসিটি। লোডশেডিং ছিল আমার। আমি ফার্স্ট ম্যাচ মিস করে ফেলছি। সো আমি সেকেন্ড ম্যাচ থেকে এখন যুক্ত হচ্ছি লাইভের মধ্যে। মার্টিয়ার্স ভার্সেস গুড বয়েজ স্পোর্টস, বাংলাদেশ ভার্সেস ইন্দোনেশিয়া,
Thailand, Thailand.
থাইল্যান্ড, সরি থাইল্যান্ড। তো আজকে আমার সাথে আছেন নট একজন, ফ্লাক্সকে তোমরা সবসময় দেখতে পাও, বাট আজকে ফ্লাক্সের সাথে আছে আরো দুইজন। আমাদের সাথে আছে হারকিউলিস অ্যান্ড দ্য
Zip
আদার
file.
ওয়ান
Zip file.
জিফাইল।
Yes.
ওয়েলকাম বয়েস আজকের লাইভ স্ট্রিমে। আজকে আমরা চারজন দিতে যাইতেছি কমেন্ট্রি।
You get a package of 4 people. So we are on to the finals. This is Myth Scream's grand finals. This is between GoodBoyz eSports versus MARTYRS. I am very excited for this game. Hello everybody.
বাকি
Hercules, are
দুজন
you
কথা
there?
বলতেছে না কেন এখন? হ্যালো, আর ইউ গাইস দেয়ার?
I think Zip took a break and Hercules, I'm not sure.
ওকে, ওকে। সো আমরা কন্টিনিউ করতেছি। আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি মার্টিয়ার্স এর পক্ষ থেকে আমরা ব্যান দেখতে পাচ্ছি ইউই এবং ফ্লোরেন্টিনো, এবং আমরা গুড বয় স্পোর্টস এর যদি দিকে তাকাই তাহলে আমরা দেখতে পাই যে তারা ব্যান দিছে আয়া এবং ওমেন। আমরা পিক হিসেবে দেখতে গেলে আমরা গুড বয়েজ স্পোর্টস এর ইয়ানকে দেখতে পাচ্ছি। নিউ অ্যাসাসিন, নিউ হিরো, মাই ফেভারিট।
Your favorite already?
ইয়েস, আই অলরেডি প্লেড লটস অফ ম্যাচ
Nice.
এন্ড আমি হচ্ছে ডিমন স্লেয়ার এর ওয়ান অফ দ্য বিগেস্ট ফ্যান।
Yes,
এবং
yes,
এই
I know.
ইয়ানের উপর স্কিন আসতেছে, আমি কেমনে মিস করি? আমি যদি এই ক্যারেক্টারটা নাও পারি ভাই, আমি সারাদিন খেলুম। বস আমার এটা শিখতেই হবে।
This is why games are making so much money. Meanwhile, there is a Mina, there is a Nakro, there is a Laveel. Oof, Zip has been picked. Crazy.
ইন্টারেস্টিং পিক। ওকে, লাস্ট ম্যাচের কথা যদি তোমাদেরকে একটু আমি বলি, লাস্ট ম্যাচে আমাদের উইনার ছিল হচ্ছে গুড বয়েজ স্পোর্টস
Hmm.
এবং হায়াত তাদের ফ্লোরেন্টিনো এবং ন্যাক্রথ
হ্যাঁ, Nakro.
ডমিনেট করছিল। মানে আমি তেমন একটা দেখতে পাইনি, বলতে তেমন একটা না, বাট আমি কিছুটা মিস করে ফেলছি। শেষ মুহূর্তে আসছি আমি একদম। এখন আমরা সেকেন্ড ম্যাচ শুরু করে দিচ্ছি। এখন আমাদের সেকেন্ড ম্যাচ বেস্ট অফ 5 ম্যাচ হবে আজকে, যেহেতু
Yes.
গ্র্যান্ড ফাইনাল। নাও দ্য স্কোর ইজ 0-1।
GoodBoyz eSports are on the lead.
ইয়েস। লেভেল, ন্যাক্রথ, মিনা, মার্টিয়াসের পক্ষ থেকে আমরা পিক দেখতে পাচ্ছি, এবং জিপ, হায়াতে, ইয়ান।
And finally, we are getting Zata back again.
देखो इतने देर कुछ नहीं बोला, जाटा आ गया तो इसको देखो.
জাটা
Bias, bro, full bias.
I mean, the whoever picks team,
কেউ কি
whichever
আমাকে
team picks
বলবা যে
Zata,
জাটা ছেলে নাকি মেয়ে?
Tell, is Zata male or female?
it's a male.
Zip doesn't
Bro,
know.
I read all his this lore.
Let's go with Zip doesn't know.
Sure, buddy.
Okay. Quite interesting pick. Look at Alice and Nate.
And and same with Mina. I guess that's a DS lane Mina with the LS support and it mid most probably.
And it made, yes.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
it's for
Batman.
like it's for that disengage from Zata. I guess they are a little bit scared of that Zata engages with Zip and then this Hayate. It same works as that same concept that you guys remember if that Crixie with Zip. If you guys
Yes,
remember that
yes,
combo,
yes, yes,
I
yes. My God.
think yep, I think it is a little bit same. But it's just that when Zata goes in, you just wait as a Zip and you wait for them to stun, and then you like retrieve your package, your Zata from the enemy backline. So
Yes.
she won't have to use that flicker every single time. It's a good, I would say, well-rounded draft for both the teams.
But Zata players are very impressive at the stage of the
Yep,
game.
yep.
My
I do
God.
want to see this Yan, how it actually goes with Yan. I mean, it's a first Yan
But
game in this tournament, I would say.
on the side of Martyrs, they already have Alice and Annette on the same side. They are going for
Yep.
so much enchantments with a Mina. My God, I really like the picks from Martyrs.
I do like the picks from Martyrs. It's just that I do think they would be lacking a little bit of damage if this Nabil gets picked off.
I'm really hyped for this Yan. Like, can he pull it off? We are about to find out. On the
It's gonna be an interesting match, I would
যেহেতু
say.
আমরা গুড বয়েজ কে লিডে দেখতে পাচ্ছি সেই হিসেবে তারা ইয়ানকে নিছে ভাই আমরা
हाँ
একটা রিস্ক নিয়েই দেখি
यार रेस का क्या है any first patch right a new hero gets released is very OP in my opinion
Yeah, I do think
Yeah.
same.
like that is how they sell right that is how you will sell out games and
Jo-
get to more people
এবং সেটা
আমি
এমন
কিন্তু
ভাবে কাজ
keep-
করে ফর্মুলা কাজ করে এমন ভাবে যে নতুন হিরো আসছে সে যতই খারাপ হোক না কেন হাই ড্যামেজ ডিল করবে
yes I think
Yeah, wait,
Hercules wants to say something
আমি কিন্তু জিপের খেলা দেখার জন্য মূলত বসে আছি, কারণ জিপের যে সাপোর্টটা
hmm
এটা কিন্তু অন্য কোনো মানে দিতে পারে না ঠিক মতো।
true
আই হেট জিপ আই হেট জিপ
अरे बाप रे
thank
he
you, thank
literally
you.
আরে
hates
মিনিয়ন
বিকজ
মিনিয়ন
ওয়েন
দিতে
আই
দিবে
প্লে
না।
হায়াতে ইফ জিপ এগেইনস্ট মি ভাই আমার সবকিছু লস আমার জীবনটাই লস
someone is really mad with Zep
I mean, did you guys notice it's actually a lane Quillen with Yan Jungle?
oh
So
I have
Shit.
not what is even
it is
এই
happening
জিনিসটাই তো
gonna
নোটিস
be.
করা হয় নাই আমাদের
I
Yes.
think it's gonna be Mina versus Quillen and DSN. That's gonna be interesting match for sure.
Yeah, we are about to find that as well. This game. Really hyped for this. We have that official pause. And
And my game just got bugged out. Nice.
how?
Um,
You can watch the live. You can watch the live on Discord.
ইয়েস
it's working back.
ওকে চিপকে আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি মিড লেইনের বুশের মধ্যে ঘুরতেছে ওকে জাটা
Man, Zip is so funny. छोटा सा एकदम. Zip and Alice are of the same size.
Zip is even little even less. He's even shorter than Alice, to be honest. Yep.
If I zoom out more, I won't be able to see him.
জিপ
Even
যখন
his voice
মানে
lines are so
একদম
good.
জিপ যখন ফুলে ওঠেন না, মানে সবকিছু যখন নিতে
হ্যাঁ।
থাকে মুখের ভিতর, ওই সময় অনেক পানি লাগে।
Yes.
Gonna be a little bit of showdown in mid lane, I guess. Yep.
Bot me almost Hayate got that kill.
Yep.
I'm not sure why Pullian is being picked.
Uh, I mean, again, that I would say is the same theory that I said earlier. If this Laville gets picked out, they would not have that much of a team DPS except Nakaroth. But then again, one person can't dish out much of a damage. So I think Quillen
Yes.
is kind of like an answer to Laville in mid or late game, I guess, in team fight. So he's going to be hunting him for sure. It's going to be a fight in the bot lane, I guess. Yeah, both the team are hovering over there, posturing. Look at the Zata. Look at Zata and Yan. They are just waiting for the team. Oh, Yan with that damage already.
Finally, there is a first blood by Yan.
Yep.
And
ওকে ইয়ানের ক্ষেত্রে আমাদের যেই সন্দেহটা ছিল সেটা আমি হোপ যে এখন আমাদের দূর হয়ে গেছে
Kimetsu no Yaba squad, where are you? GBZ are able to pick off 3 kills in one fight early game. How did do that every time?
That was a
Actually, last
superb.
time Martyrs was the one that had the lead.
Yep. I mean, that was a superb ultimate by Hayate, to be honest. He did damage on three of the heroes of the Martyr side.
I think
Like, yeah,
this is quite a bit slow on the side of Martyrs to start the DS, and it is Nakro that goes down. Believe it or not, it is the Quillen that has picked up the kill at DS laner Quillen.
yep. That's gonna be Mina is
Oh
not
my god,
as
look
much.
at the red team, how aggressive they are getting.
Yeah,
Yep, it's already a 1K lead, more than 1K lead in just 3 minutes in game. And they are already securing, like taking away this blue buff from Necro.
like
It's gonna
imagine
bite them a
playing a
lot.
very new hero that is released 3 days ago and already dominating with it.
I mean, new hero is kind of OP, I would say. His damage in that last team fight, it was OP. Simple words, OP.
Yeah.
And
And one more thing about ইয়ান, যে তার লেভেল আপের বিষয়টা অনেক তাড়াতাড়ি হয়, বাট
Yes.
আমরা যে সে বাফ থেকে আই হোপ যে সে বাফ থেকে এক্সট্রা লেভেল আপ হয়।
Oh, I did not know that.
ইয়েস, আমরা হচ্ছে অন্যান্য হিরো দিয়ে খেললে বাপ মারার পরে যে ধরনের এক্সট্রা লেভেল আপ পাই, ওর ক্ষেত্রে সেটা একটু বেশি। You can get 3 level by killing 2 or the 3, just one side jungle. You will get 3 level plus something up level.
I'm not sure how Mina is not giving the Quillen a hard time to play this game. Laveen has ulted.
I mean,
And
Quillen is just playing under tower.
Zip
That's what
goes inside. Hayate is able to pick off the Laveel and they are dominating right now. The score says 0-6.
I mean, Martyrs are doing fine actually. This is what they should do right now. They should just split the map right now because team fight are not looking in their favor right now. They do need this Mina to join team fights, but she can't be the top side alone.
Yeah.
And Yan is rotating on the top side. They know that Mina is dominating in his lane right now. They do a little bit of damage, but again, that's a Mina.
Martyrs now really need to think of a way to come out on top. So much is happening around the game. Little Zip is here. Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, finally one tower down. Jata goes in.
Yep.
Hayate.
I guess Zata missed his ult. I didn't see the last part actually.
No, he did his ult, but
Not enough
ভালোভাবে
damage.
utilized. Yes, not utilized ভালো হয় নাই।
I think he missed the
Okay.
most part.
Now they are going for the Abyssal Dragon.
And it has
Without
picked off.
competition, they got it.
Oof, Knockout barely survives there.
Look at the Yan position. He's just waiting. Jika asho.
He knows that this Yan is already doing a lot of damage on side of GVZ. He knows. Only Mina is able to. I mean, what Martyrs should try to do right now is play around Mina because she is the only one. Yep, she is the only one that can, like I would say, engage proper team fight. I would say.
Okay,
Hayate
Look at
is
this
from the
Yan.
bot lane to the top side in one rotation. Yan is doing so much, but actually goes down. Zata does a 5-stack ultimate, is able to pick off. Zip will kidnap his teammate. And look at that. Psyduck looking hero.
Just imagine Hayate ult and Jata ult.
Yes.
That was such a good gameplay. They on the side of GVZ that they knew that Martyrs are focusing on Yarn too much, and that's the time when Zata and Hayate
Hayate
just
popped
goes
out.
in. Yep.
Okay,
They
now the
just
pressure
dish
is
out a
getting
lot of
heavy.
It was already very quite aggressive because somehow Annette, like there are like if you look by the books, there are 3 supports realistically. There is Alice, there is Nina, there is
That's what I
Annette.
was about to say. Yep, that's what I was about to say. They are lacking a lot of damage on the side of Martyrs.
Yeah, the Martyrs' whole point is they play around their carries. That is a Nakaroth and a Laveel. Meanwhile, Kulen is able to farm as much as he wants.
Oh my god, look at the Jata. But nice orb from Necroth.
Zip is able to Save
Yeah,
the
this
Zata.
was the gameplay that I already told. This was the play that they wanted to do from the very start. Like Zata goes in,
Yeah,
uh, Zip will save him no matter what in front of like five people and goes out. You can't do anything about it.
this is a top gameplay on the side of GBZ. These Thailand players are giving a very hard time to the Bangladeshi Martyrs. They
I would
have
say a little bit of draft difference and GBZ are very good in opening the map.
GBZ,
They
like they have picked a Kulin, right? How many times do you see a Kulin DS? I guess never.
I mean, it was a DS Quillen, but he was just clearing waves inside tower, and GBC could, I mean, Martyrs couldn't do anything like to pressure him or something. I would have loved
Yes.
if Necroth would have pressured him a little bit inside the tower with Mina, like go and do some flicker taunt and do some plays. But
Meanwhile, Hayat is just pulling this Mina, and Mina goes down. Oh
Mina
my,
didn't even use his ult taunt. I mean,
ultimate.
he got
Zata is
played out right
now.
away.
Zata being too ambitious gets caught on the ultimate of Anet.
Yep. It's gonna be a little bit tough for their comeback, but their high ground defense is actually strong with Laville, with this Ennet. It's kind of strong, but it's just that Martyrs don't have to make any mistake. If they make any mistake, then GVC
Acha,
will surely
Kyo
lose
is
out
in
of the
the
fight.
chat. Can you tell me, Kyo, which player is Jisoo on the side of GBC? Kyo is actually the best friend of Jisoo.
Yeah, I know. Kyo, my boy.
Acha, Kyo is he's on your team, right?
Uh, Kyo, yes, Kyo works for me.
Works for me, it seems. They are really wanting to fight this Mina. Imagine if Mina goes down now, how will the other players survive? They will
Oh
not.
my
One goes
god.
down, two goes down, three people are down, and now Nakrot. I told you, if Mina goes down, everybody shall go down.
Yep. That's
That
team live right
is
now. Yep, that's
that
a
is
team live.
some domination on the side by GBZ. Even they have the Dark Slayer. He's not playing Kiosis. No wonder they're winning.
কিভাবে
That's
কিভাবে
that's
দাঁড়াতে
uh,
পারবে যখন
that's harsh, bro.
ব্লু টিমের একটা আইটেম হয়েছে সেখানে
Oh my
হায়াতের
god.
তিনটা আইটেম হয়ে গেছে।
That was pure stomp. GBZ is not even letting them breathe at all. What is this?
That was actually 10K gold lead in 10 minutes.
Yeah, that should not happen. Why is that happening, Zip?
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly. One is saying that that team is completely on a different level. Exactly, that's true.
Today, I mean, GVZ are looking way too strong. I would say a little bit of draft difference, but again, like
Yeah,
uh, GVZ are very strong today. They are
like
looking
realistically
quite
speaking,
dominating.
like they are not even giving a chance to the other side. Marty is now
And
really having a tough time. What
that
to
was a
do?
very nice gameplay from Team GV.
If Martyrs do not take back the game, they will be out from the grand finals of mid Scrim.
জিবিজির
এখন
গেম
এই
প্ল্যানই ধরতে
ম্যাচটাই হচ্ছে
পারতেছে না।
এখন সব থেকে ইম্পর্টেন্ট ম্যাচ ফর
Yes,
মার্টিয়াস। এই
yes.
ম্যাচটা হচ্ছে তাদেরকে এই ম্যাচটা হচ্ছে যদি জিততে পারে তারা, তাহলে তারা
Good,
পরবর্তী
right.
পরবর্তী চান্স পাচ্ছে। আর না হলে আমরা আমাদের উইনার পেয়ে যাব।
Yes,
Do or die situation.
yes, GBZ one step away from being the Scrim champions.
That's a nice thumbnail.
Who is using this kinds of thumbnail?
Yeah, like
Only
I have
Flux
been
can.
I've been given that by the moderators. Please contact them.
Nay, this is a top class.
Top class, it seems.
Yeah, I mean,
Zip, I
ওকে
want
ফ্লাক্স,
such.
আমি
বলো।
নেক্সট ম্যাচে আর থাকবো না, মানে আমি চলে যাব।
আচ্ছা,
তো আপনারা সবাই আমাদেরকে অনেক সাপোর্ট করছেন এই সম্পূর্ণ স্ক্রিন জুড়ে।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ।
এই টোটাল ম্যানেজমেন্টে মূলত মানে আমরাই ছিলাম, সবাই মিলে কাজগুলো করছি। আপনাদের সাপোর্ট ছাড়া আমরা এই কাজগুলো ভালোভাবে করতে পারতাম না। তো সামনে আরো বড় কিছু আসতেছে, আমাদের সাথেই থাকবেন। আমি গেমিং উইথ হারকিউলিস মানে শাটডাউন করতেছি। তো সবাই ভালো থাকবেন। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
Thank you so much for joining us, Gaming with Hercules, giving your precious time. All the best, buddy. And then he left us. Reminds me of X.
Did you had any, bro?
ওকে বয়েজ, তো
Yes.
আমরা এখন ওয়েট করছি ফর
Oh,
দ্য থার্ড
Just because I
ম্যাচের জন্য।
play AoV doesn't mean I cannot get succeed in other parts, Zip.
I mean, not China. Actually, my game just lagged out. I will just reconnect once.
Okay.
Second.
ফ্লাক্স ব্রো, চেক দ্য স্পেক্টর লবি, ইজ দ্যাট ওকে?
Spectators lobby.
ইয়া, মানে আমি অন্য যারা আছে আর কি, তারা কি মডারেটরের লোক?
हाँ moderator mode.
ওকে ওকে ওকে, দেন ইটস ওকে। ওকে বয়েজ, নাও আমরা হচ্ছি কেন জানি না এখন হচ্ছে এনার্জি চলে যাচ্ছে বিকজ
Halan tried
it's
is
2-0.
questioning me. We don't believe there can't be any X. Wow.
Team's turn.
My God, they have went with the drafting so quick. Okay, let me take you boys. That happened quite fast. That's a season. On to the drafting. We have the GoodBoyz eSports as first pick. They will not ban I. Okay, they have banned I. What the hell? I was not
Okay, for
expecting.
some reason I am in game, but I can't see the band, so it's fine thing.
You can't
Yep.
see the bans.
No, it's fine thing.
How's that fine?
I can see in live.
Yeah, but live is delayed.
Still,
Okay.
I'll watch on Discord then.
Yes.
ওকে, we have a omen ban, we ban
This is
women
why I
ban.
gave you that zip and DP. Omen has been banned continuously. Omen for me is an S tier pick.
I guess GBZ, what heroes they play? Like Visor, what heroes he play? With
Superman and Florentino.
Superman and Florentino. Yep, that's like straight up counter for like Omen counters him a lot, and they actually went for Quillen again. I'm not sure what
Chajit is
Quillen
saying
did.
MVP commenter is here. Okay, बुरे दिन आ गए. Modi ji, is that you? Kulin has been picked very fast, and this
Yeah, I mean,
time-
even in last game, I don't think it was Quillen that actually did the work. It was actually a 4v5 fight. Like the whole
Yeah.
scenario was 4v5. It
Yeah.
was just Zata, Yan with this
snowball.
Hayate. Yep, snowballing. And
Now
this
things are
time,
different.
yep, I
ইয়ান
mean,
চলে যাচ্ছে আমাদের মার্টিয়ার্সে, এখন যাটা আছে এখন।
Now Zeus will definitely support Martyrs.
नो, आई सपोर्ट बोथ।
अरे
दिस इज फाइनल, आई सपोर्ट बोथ।
अरे देखो भाई, यही होता है, देखा zip file. When you get famous, you have to be very diplomatic.
no, I would just say simple thing. मैं famous नहीं है, तो I would say, uh, if GBZ picked Zata, I would have supported them, but then not now. I won't
নো,
support them now.
কখনো এইভাবে বলা যাবে না যে কোনো টিমকে সাপোর্ট। আমি হিরো হিরো পছন্দ করি। আই লাভ ইয়ান, আই লাভ রিক্টার।
Well, that is why I said you would support the others.
না, এগুলো হচ্ছে একদম সরাসরি বলা যাবে না, এগুলো উপর দিয়ে থাকতে হবে।
Okay.
I mean, GBZ are pulling out so like old heroes, I would say. I don't know how they're doing it.
ওকে,
Like
ইন্টারেস্টিং
Slim,
পিক আওয়ে। আই ওয়ান্ট টু সি দ্য গেম প্লে অফ আওয়ে। অনেক দিন
Slim,
হয়েছে, লিটারালি
Aoi
অনেক
with
বছর হয়েছে পিক দেখছি আওয়ে।
Quillen. I mean,
Like picking AoE and pulling off AoE are two very difficult things.
true. Aoi is kind of a high mechanical champion, I would say.
Yes.
ইটস লুক লাইক ফ্যানি।
Yep,
Budget
kind
funny.
of.
Someone told us budget funny.
It's also true, budget Fanny.
Yeah.
But Fanny is too difficult than Aoi.
Fanny is the only hero I could never pull off in MOBA.
Not that much difficult, I would say.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I have played a lot of games in MLBB. I didn't find Fanny that much difficult. It's just about,
Ivan.
uh, I mean, for some heroes, I mean, I find every MM player to play that's hard. Like every MM, I find it hard to play, especially Hayate. I find it really hard to play Hayate. I don't know why.
নো আমরা
It's
বলতেছিলাম
a,
অ্যাবাউট ফ্যানি। আমি যখন এমএলবিতে এমএম খেলতাম, কোনো চিপায় যদি একবার আটকাইতাম, আমি ফ্যানি থাকলে আমি আশা ছেড়ে দিতাম, কিন্তু টাটা গুড বাই মারো আমারে।
okay, someone is saying it was really nice management by you guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks a lot for this kind of tournament. Hoping the main tournament Mythos will be great. Yes, of course, because the moderators, the referees, everybody behind the scenes are working very hard, right? This is day number
Exactly.
14. Can you even believe it? We have been doing this for 2 weeks straight, and there was just
Yes,
one.
and the most and very important thing, there is flags.
Why me? It was the people, right? It was the people who have been here on short notice. They have been playing the games. Like 3 games is not a joke, bro. Not everybody can pull that off.
Is this a Vero with Darcy? And I mean, GBZ, I don't know what, like, how many heroes can they play? Is there any hero that they can't
I
play?
have no idea.
Like, how to even draft against this team?
Okay, okay. The most interesting thing in Belhain is here. It's Belhain time.
Ethereals. Ah, why Valheim? Please, मेरे को PTSD होता है. Ethereals are
And
very deserving of champion. They actually are. Like, but yesterday finals, that was very shaky. Like, you couldn't predict what would happen. I heard registration will start from 5th of May, and the games will start from 12th of May. You're registering your team to, yes. We would address this after the games, and let's get on. Darcy has
by
been
the
picked.
way, did you guys notice something? Like, tell me if you have noticed.
What?
You need a sharp eye. This is gonna be a Valheim mid lane.
Valheim
Well,
mid.
Yep,
Interesting indeed.
because Tolan is going jungle.
Is he?
And yep, and Arthur and Jan gonna be the side lanes. So
Look
Richter
at
is
that
most probably the
skin of
support.
Kulin. Is that even Kulin?
okay, then Belhain going for the magic build.
Yeah,
Okay.
Align go for the
Oh.
magic build. I guess that's straight up counter to Aoi. If Aoi dares to come near Valheim, it's just gonna be his ultimate and poof,
It's like
Aoi
He
that
gone.
just
scenario.
did
It's
the
like that
ultimate boom.
scenario.
Yeah.
Moscow versus Fanny.
Yep. Moscow. Moscow. I love that hero.
Yes, that was my main. Okay.
That was
Mos-
such a good hero. Like, I mean, my favorite hero was actually this Harley.
It's a
His
that
name was Harley.
card guy.
Yep, card guy and then Kagura. But
Oh, Kagura was very intuitive.
yep, yep. This is gonna be interesting match for sure. I mean, Slims, Viro, Darcy, Valheim mid. It's gonna be for sure. Like,
Martyrs have to give their everything they've learned, everything they've coordinated, planned, strategized. You have to put everything on your table. Hence, I
true,
think they
true.
have picked the picks. Like Richter was a very good player at the first game. We are to find out. Like, I'm a very big fan of Arthur. Arthur right now is just broken.
It's just game of Arena of Arthur, bro.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding how broken Arthur can be at times.
Wait, no, it's
Arthur is
Arthur
taking.
mid. Okay, that's
Am I
interesting.
hearing this right? Has zip file missed?
Even I got no words for this
Jan,
one.
oh
Actually,
my
Oh
god,
my.
Martius are able to take the very first blood quite fast. Vero is here. I'm not even sure how will Jesse do into such bombs. But what I do know is Darcy is going to shred people late game.
for sure, for sure. I
That
mean,
hero's max.
can you show me the build of this Valheim, please? I think he will go for magic build. Not sh-
Mm,
Like
I think
the
that would
way.
be a good. That would be a good scenario. I mean, you already have a little bit of push with Arthur and Richter, with Jan also.
Yeah.
I would have loved if this Valheim would have went for
I think
this.
Richter seems to trouble, has to flicker out. Aoi goes away. Valheim has flicker out. So many people flickering out, but it is Jan that
Okay,
gets the
Jan
kill.
just picked out kill.
Not
He's not letting the AoV go away.
Vero doing so much. CP Jan gets away, and Vero has to use the passive. Stands at his ground, healing, reviving once again, only to go down.
Ooh, the damage from Darcy.
Oof.
I would say it was a favorable trade. It
Can
was actually quite good, quite a good trade if that Tulen didn't went down. But
Yes,
it's
Valheim is now making AP items, buddy, magic items.
oh yep. See, I told you. I told you.
Yeah, you did, but you also told you would go mid, so it doesn't count.
I mean that's just the
Mm.
same thing. He will go for this magic build. That's what the main point
Pe-
was.
Something is happening on the top side of the map. Will they have a fight? Kulin now seems to be in trouble. Jan is fighting three people on his own. I do not think you can do it, even though you are so
Oh.
broken right now. And Valheim taking so much damage. Valheim goes down. It is Vero that takes the kill. Valheim answers, and they have gotten the slims. Hero is just fighting. Is that auto tech speed hero or what?
I mean that
Can
tankiness
can we
was
register in the MARTYRS? Of course you can. The qualified teams are the 16 teams that have already gotten a spot. The idea is you will also have to register once again for the MARTYRS tournament. This was to make fair key we do not invite players that have won the tournaments before. That is why we have the scrims, right? Of course, the people at the top will get some advantages. I think one seed or two seed. I'm not sure how that will pan out, but we will discuss that live.
this Lips is just hitting all the stunts right now. Like three
Like,
times I have seen
yeah,
him
yeah, yeah. Even they got
using
a
that
kill,
spear.
right? Last time they got a
Yep.
kill. They are doing so much damage to this hero.
But Video
Arthur,
is a tanky dude. I don't think they can take. Oh, they
that
did
did not
actually.
age well, but Richter goes down. Valheim will go down as well to the
Yep.
punish by Aoi. GBZ, they do one thing quite for sure. They take one person for one quite easily.
I don't think this Arthur mid is paying off right now. I mean, on the side of this GBZ, Darcy is doing so much. Meanwhile, Arthur is just meat shield right now.
I think that is the point anyway. That is what they want to go for.
But again, that's the same thing. You are going for this
But if you
support
are
kind of
going and
mid
yeah,
player.
the whole point of picking Arthur is you get an enchanter support.
Yep.
We
It's
shall see.
it's same thing as last game. They go for this support kind
Jan
of
actually gets
players.
away in 1 HP. Almost right there. तुम्हारा
Yep.
favorite
Yep.
hero juice. Juice का light गया क्या?
No, no, I'm here, I'm here. Okay, তারা ইয়ানরে খুঁজতে গেছিল ওই যে, ওকে। ইয়ান অল্পের জন্য বেঁচে গেল আর কি। বাট
Tower
আমার
has
কেন
Uh,
জানি মনে হচ্ছে ইয়ানরে জাঙ্গেল করলে বেশি বেটার হইতো। তুলেনকে যদি
yeah.
মিডে দেখতে পাইতাম।
Meanwhile, they did pick out the tower on the top side of GVZ. They got the tier 1 tower. I think Marty should pressure the bot tower. They have Richter, they have Valheim,
They are going to.
with Arthur. Not
Vero comes
sure
to the
actually.
rescue and Slims has ulted for that one minion, believe it or not.
ওকে,
Hey,
ইয়ান।
Meanwhile, something is happening on the other side. Kulin is
Jan
able
went
to
down
kill
the top
Yan.
side. Ooh,
Can Tulen outplay this? Those were
I don't.
some
That
nasty
was, I would say,
disrespect
like putting salt on this.
wounds.
Yep.
But it
This
was
villain is
invisible,
just,
right? I don't think the other person would have able to see that.
I don't know.
Anyways, they have switched the lanes to change the pace of this game, I guess. It is just 5 minutes.
They do know that they can kill this villain
Richter
for
has
sure.
just ulted to be just to be sure. Meanwhile, something is going on in the bot side. Slim is now fighting this Yan as Yan goes down.
তারা আসলে ফ্লাক্সের কথা বুঝতে পারছে। দ্যাটস ওয়াই লেন চেঞ্জ করে প্রেসার দেওয়া স্টার্ট করছে।
Yes.
যে না ভাই আমরা ওই পাশে পারবো না। Nice, they got this layer.
GBZ gangs are more accurate. I think it is again the difference in the comps.
I mean, that's mid Arthur is not doing as much work as like you see. It's Darcy.
Beautiful ultimate by Darcy.
Yep. Yep.
They will pick off this person as well. As Quill and DS picks off a triple kill, Yan goes in the mid lane.
কুইলিন এইভাবে খেললে জাঙ্গেল করার কি দরকার? No need.
That is true. And now Yan getting.
They are just throwing up bodies right now just to save
So
one or
what
two
is
towers.
happening with Quillin?
GBZ is not letting anyone get to the game.
Okay.
Arthur is trying to fight the Darcy, but Darcy gets away. Slims,
Slims is popping off right now.
Slims
Slims and
destroys.
this Quillen.
It was a miscommunication.
Yep.
Just look at the Arthur. He কখনো মনে হচ্ছে সে ফাইটে ঢুকতেছে, আবার কখনো মনে হচ্ছে রিক্টর ফাইটে ঢুকতেছে, আবার বাকি সবাই ব্যাক অফ।
Oh my god!
What a save!
What a save!
Believe it or not, this Aoi was the support for 2 games. He was playing Anet, now he's playing Aoi. What is this versatility on the side of GPZ?
I mean, that's pure class, I would say. They are very experienced player on the side of GBZ. They know that what they are doing because they are pulling off this kind of a performance with I mean, picking Darcy. Who would have imagined that picking a Darcy in the finals? Like
Yeah, and
Vero.
that is still working, right?
Yep,
Nolan is
yep,
able to find the Vero as Visor goes
finally.
down.
Yep.
GBZ going toe to toe. Arthur wants to fight, but I do not think, buddies, you are in a position. As
the
Valheim
damage!
drops, Quillen is able to get the Aoi. Will Quillen? Oh my
Oh
god!
my god, what is happening with this Quillin?
Who is this Quillen? What class? Quillen is now chasing the Arthur like it's his birthright. Trying to fight
mean-
this Arthur. Arthur gets away, has to flicker for that. My favorite Giga chat is not having a good game. This is what snowballing looks like. They are able to pick off this Darcy anyway. Darcy goes down for overstaying is welcome. The time is 10 minutes. Will they get the DS? I'm not sure, but DVV has went for the dragon for more team fights. The whole point of picking Valheim was to stop Aoi, but they are not able to. Quillen is here, walking amongst 4 people on the other side. Enemy behind lines. Vero has done a 4-man knockup, but will go down twice.
মাঝে মধ্যে এমন মনে হচ্ছে কি উইরোকে মারার একটা বিল্ডিং ভাঙা এক কথা।
Yeah.
ওকে, রেড টিম। আমার কেন যেন মনে হচ্ছিল এরকম যে কুইলিনকে সবাই ওইভাবে দেখে নাই, বাট এখন কুইলিনই দেখাই দিচ্ছে খেলা।
I mean, DS lane Quillen with 9 kills and 5 assists. That's something to
That's
watch.
impressive.
Yep.
Okay, look at the damage from Quillin.
Martyrs
Hey.
were the AIC qualifying champions of Bangladesh. They are getting quite the treatment today. And Valheim is able to fight a very fed Quillen. That is surprising. Believe it or not, that is actually surprising.
Yes, that is surprising that জীবন নিয়ে জীবন দিলাম।
Because that is a 9-0. Oh my god. Can you do that on Vero? I just discovered that today.
Martyrs are getting hammed over right now. Like,
Martyrs is
I mean-
having a doomsday today. This is
True,
Judgment
true.
Day. Imagine getting smacked by Vero. Richter trying to clear the wave, but
I don't think. Yep,
But it's not enough.
I think one
It's-
DS and the game ends.
I don't think they would have even wait for DS. Like, look at this.
Oof.
Oh, Oh, the damage.
The Tulen. Aoi has destroyed that Tulen. And Darcy is
Okay.
able to pick off another
আমার
next
এখন কেন
target.
যেন মনে হচ্ছে আমরা খুব কাছাকাছি চলে যাচ্ছি রেজাল্টের।
GBZ are playing 10 on 10.
Oh my
We
god.
have the winners for the grand
Yes, we
finals.
have the winners for the grand final, that is GBG. Good
GoodBoyz
boys esports.
eSports have come across as the winners of the
And that
Scrims
was
International.
3-0.
Yeah,
Total domination.
exactly.
That was such a performance by GBZ, I would say. I mean, way too good.
Congratulations to the side of GBZ. They have totally outclassed MARTYRS today with their unconventional picks, with their stomping skills and whatnot. Like
That was that
I'm
was
so
just
much impressed
yep, that was
seeing their
just skill
gameplay.
difference. Yeah, that was just skill diff, I would say.
yeah.
Complete domination from the side of GBZ. They picked Darcy, they picked Vero, they picked Quill and DS lane and still came out victorious in a convincing fashion, I would say.
Like I'm just stunned.
Nice gameplay, guys.
We
Was pretty
have the
good.
champions. The champions are GoodBoyz Esports. Congratulations to you guys. You have fought well. You have stood to your ground. You have destroyed your enemies and humiliated them in the process. We will see you guys at MARTYRS. That is the tournament phase. Top 16 teams are invited, and teams like Starry Hope might come for MARTYRS. That will be starting from the 12th. Registration will start from the 5th. Think top 32. I think top 32 teams will compete with each other. I'm not sure about the format. That will be held live. That will be told to you guys. This was a
So
wrap earlier. Bolo.
also এখনো ওই এই জায়গার মধ্যে ঠিক একই প্রবাদ চলবে যে আগে আসলে আগে পাবেন।
Yes.
পরবর্তীতে দেখা যাবে যে আপনি স্লট নিন নাই আর বলবেন যে আপনার স্লট পাই না, একলা স্লটের ব্যবস্থা করে। আমরা অনেক শুনছি এটা এই স্ক্রিমের মধ্যে।
Yeah, even with 64 teams, right? We got the registration for 64 teams in between 48 hours, less than 48 hours.
Yes.
So that was
Yes.
crazy. We tried and we have, at the end, after 14 days, we are here and we have the champions. GBZ will go to MARTYRS. I think they will get some seats or something. We will let you know. For now, enjoy the game, enjoy your night, enjoy your weekend. Thank you, Zipfile. Thank you, Zeus Bhai, for joining me for this for the scrim session. It was amazing.
Thank you and many congratulations to GoodBoyz esports.
Yes.
And আমি অর্গানাইজারদের ব্যাপারে বলতে চাই থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ডে যে সকল পিপল এতটা হার্ড ওয়ার্ক করে এই জিনিসটাকে মেনটেন করে এতটা সুন্দরভাবে এই স্ক্রিমটা শেষ করতে পারছি আমরা। আই রেসপেক্ট দেয়ার হার্ড ওয়ার্ক।
And the
And
best part was everything was done like unbiased, like the draws, everything super clean. Like we even gave DQ to GBZ, but they still came across as the winners. This is what a champion teams look like, people.
It was
Exactly.
such a treat to watch these gameplays. I mean, GBZ showed different class in finals. They were a whole lot of another players, another different mindset. Like yesterday's game and this game was not even comparable. Like how GBZ played this time.
GBZ was on another level. MARTYRS from the winner bracket have went down to ashes today. It must be a difficult defeat for them, but you do not lose, you only learn. We will take your leave and thank you guys. Thank you everybody for joining us today.